So we came to the first rehearsal, which was back in May, I think June or whatever. And this guy, Lee Pomeroy, comes in and says hello, you know. And he set up, and I thought, this is going to be one of two things. This is either going to be my worst nightmare, or it's going to be okay. And we played the first piece, and it's absolutely true, hand on my heart, we finished the first piece that we were going to do, and my mouth was open. This man is the most amazing bass player I have ever played with in my whole life. And the band is just now so good. So it's a band that's been, you could almost say, hand-picked for the job.
You have the best team.
It is, in 30 years of my own band, this really is the best band I have ever had on stage, and in every respect, in their professional way they work, in the professional way that they rehearse and they work on the music, and the professional way they are on stage, because they have the most important thing, which is they really love to play and they love their music and they're very good.
Yourself in as tight as you can. I've no reason to scare you. It's all part of your fantasy, right?
I mean, when we played Chile, I mean, I've never felt like this before. I actually wanted to walk off the stage and watch them, you know, because they're that good. There is, you can have a band on stage of players who can sometimes play for themselves or just playing with one other musician on stage. It is very rare that you get everybody who is working together as a band. And what happens is it's like it's almost like a musical friendship. And when something really good happens on the stage, something really special happens, it's interesting because it happens for everybody and not just, I was almost going to say it's like the perfection in making love, because everybody arrives at the same place at the same time. I mean, it really is. It's quite remarkable. When you can come off stage and you just really, everybody wants to hug everybody else at the same time, it is a wonderful feeling. And it's very rare you get a whole band where that feeling is there. Very rare. What is even more amazing, for two of the band, at least half the music they are playing, I wrote before they were even born. It's not been performed live anyway. We do 3 of the pieces in this show, but I want to do the... I desperately want to do the show with the orchestra and choir. I don't think it will ever be possible to get all of the 6 singers at the same time and Patrick Stewart to narrate. I don't think that is ever going to be geographically or possible. I think at best we may get 1 or 2 or 2 or 3, but that wouldn't stop the whole performance being done, and I would love to do it. There have been 3 orchestras already that have offered their services that really want to do it. That's a German orchestra, Berlin Symphony Orchestra, the London Symphony Orchestra, and amazingly enough the orchestra in Sao Paulo is the one that have made contacts that would like to do it. It's just a very difficult thing to put together because there are a lot of people involved. So that sort of thing it's not cheap to do. But I would love to do the complete thing with the orchestra at some time. If it will happen, I don't know. Mentally was very important to me because for many years, for about 10 years before that, both with Yes and myself, I had found myself making CDs and making music that was not 100% what I really wanted to do. So when I finished that, I made a vow to myself that that was the last time that I would not do something that wasn't exactly musically as I wanted it to be.